Okay, Kanika. If you can turn on your camera, then it will be good. If you are comfortable, then it's okay. Thank you so much, Kanika. Okay. So in this chapter, what we are going to study, firstly, we will cover the topic gradient. And there are several formulas to calculate gradient of a line, and gradient is also known as slope of a line or gradient of a line. So there are several formulas to calculate gradient or slope of a line. Then we will cover equations of a line. Let's say the graph of a equation of a line is given and we have to form the equations. Then we also cover what are the condition for parallel and perpendicular lines in coordinate geometry. How can we identify by the graph that whether or by the equation that whether the lines are parallel or perpendicular. Then we will also do a little bit differentiation, the basic of differentiation in the coordinate geometry, because differentiation is used to calculate gradient of the complex equations. So only the basic of differentiation is used in this chapter. So starting with the gradient or the slope of a line today. Yes, so the first formula to calculate gradient is the vertical distance over horizontal distance. See, there are several formulas, so we have to see what data is given in the questions. Accordingly, we will be using the formula. So the first formula is that the gradient is vertical distance over horizontal distance. This is the, you can say that the graph of a line is drawn. So to find the vertical distance, we have to draw a perpendicular or a straight line in the vertical direction. And to determine the horizontal distance, we have to draw a perpendicular or a straight line along the x-axis of the graph. So the gradient is vertical distance or over horizontal distance. And let's say if the value of gradient is positive, it means that the graph of the line is in the upward direction. And if the line is going in the downward direction or the value of the gradient is negative, it means when we draw the graph of the equation, it will be in the downward direction. Like for this line, it is going in the upward direction. So without even calculating or knowing anything, we can tell that the gradient of this will be positive because line is going in the upward direction. Any doubt, Kanika, in this slide?
No.
Okay, so please note this formula, then we'll move to the next slide. And this.
Yeah, I got it down.
Sorry?
I have it. I got it.
Okay. So this is the graph of a line, and we have to calculate the gradient of a line. So how will you calculate? Since we have only
4
yes,
over
yes.
8.
Okay, so what will be the final value of the gradient, please? In the decimal
1
form.
half. 0.5.
Okay, so is this your final answer?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you are writing a 0.5, then it's a wrong answer. Let's see.
Oh.
So yeah, we'll use the formula that gradient is equals to vertical distance over horizontal distance. So yeah, vertical distance is 4, as we can see from the figure, it is 4, and the horizontal distance is 8. So 4 over 8, or its simplified form will be 1 over 2, or you can say 0.5. But when we will write at last the value of the gradient, so you have to see this graph also. You can see that it is going in the downward direction, and we just covered that if the line is going in the downward direction, then the gradient will be negative. So it will be negative 0.5.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, any problem, any doubt in this?
No.
Okay, so let's move the second formula of gradient. This is used when a line is passing through the 2 points and the coordinates of those 2 points are given. We have assumed that this is the first point A and its coordinate is x1, y1, and the second point is B, and its coordinate is x2, y2, then the gradient will be M is equals to the difference between their y coordinate or y2 minus y1 over difference in their x coordinate x2 minus x1. So this will be used when the line is passing through 2 points and the coordinates of those 2 points are given.
Okay.
Yes, please note this. Okay, so it's half or 0.5. Okay, let's see. So this is the first point. This will be the value of x1. This will be y1. 6 is x2 and -1 is y2. So writing the formula, that is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So now substituting the values. So y2 is -1, negative sign, then y1 is -3 over x2, which is 6 minus x1 is -2. So simplifying the brackets, -1 negative will make positive. So -1 and +3 over 6. Again, negative, both will make positive. So it will be +2. So -1 + 3, 2 over 8. So it will be 1 over 4. Or in terms of decimal, it will be 0.25.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so is there a calculation mistake from your side?
Yeah, I did 6 just -2 instead of 6 minus and then brackets -2.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so let's move to the next. Yes, please try this. This time the gradient is given and one of the coordinate is missing. So we have to find the value of A. And you can see that the line is joining 2 points and the coordinates are given. Gradient is also given. Just a one y coordinate is missing in this one. So please try to calibrate this. Kanika, you are in which country?
Zimbabwe.
Okay. So have you been to India?
Yeah, I go every year.
Okay, so you are from which place in India?
Mumbai.
Okay.
It's 6.
Okay, let's see. So again, this is x1, y1, and this is x2, this is y2, and the gradient is given. So applying the formula, that is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So gradient is 1. Y2 is a minus 1, x2 is 7 minus 2. So 1 a minus 1, 7 minus 2 will be 5. So if I do the cross multiplication, so 5 is equals to a minus 1 and 5 plus 1. So yeah, correct. A will be 6. Okay, the next question, same type of question.
It's 8.
Yeah, correct. 8 will be the correct answer. So Kanika, you will be writing your exams in October, November.
Next year.
Okay, next year, in October, November, or April, May.
October, November. In the May, June, I'm writing mocks.
Okay. Okay, so is there any particular chapter in which you are facing the difficulties which you want to cover?
SIRS.
Okay, any other?
No, not currently. It's just SIRS for now.
Okay, so do you have a book with you?
My textbook.
Yes. Can you
Yeah, I
just
do.
show me the front cover page or the front page? Means its cover, so it will be easy for me to find it. Yeah. You can do This is very easy. Yeah. Okay, so let's say when the just a simple equation is given like this 2x plus 3y, I'm just taking a random example. 2x plus 3y is equals to 7, and we have to calculate gradient for this line. So we have to convert each equation in this form y is equals to mx plus c. Means we have to make a y as the subject, and we have to transpose each and every term on the right hand side. So whatever is the coefficient of x, so the gradient will be coefficient of x. For example, I have taken this equation. So I'm writing this as 3y is equals to minus 2x plus 7. Transposing this 3 also, this is a multiplication with y. After transposing, it will go in division like this. So whatever the coefficient of x is, here the coefficient of x is negative 2 over 3. So that will be the gradient. 2 over 3, and the constant term denotes c. It means y-intercept. Means if we draw the graph of this equation, so the graph will intersect the y-axis at 7 over 3, means are between 2 and 3. It will be 2.33, so it will be between 2 and 3. So generally questions comes that you have to draw the rough sketch of an equation. So let's say this is the equation and you have to draw the rough sketch. So it will be like, let's say this is x, this is y. So firstly, you have to check the gradient. Gradient is negative, means you have to draw the line in the downward direction. Then you have to check the y-intercept. It is 2.33. So let's say this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. So it will be somewhere here 2.33. So just you have to check only these 2 points, as you have to draw a line intersecting this point, and it should be in the downward direction and in a straight line. So that will be the rough sketch of this equation. 2x plus 3y is equals to 7. So that's how we draw the rough sketch of a line. And if we have to calculate the gradient from a given equation, so we have to write the equation in the form y is equals to mx plus. So please note this down and we'll do the questions based on it.
Hey students! Interested in boosting your studies? Enroll now at Keddy Edtech. We offer online tuition for the Cambridge curriculum, grades 6 to IGCSE, AS, and A-level. Start learning with us today.
Maybe 2y equals minus 1x plus 6.
Can you please repeat again?
2y equals minus 1x plus 6.
Yes, it's correct till now. So this is the first step. You have to do more steps to calculate the value of gradient and y-intercept.
Okay. Wait, so what am I doing?
You have to find the gradient and the y-intercept.
So my gradient is minus
So
1, and then...
Okay, so you have written, I think 2y is equals to minus x plus 6, right?
Yeah.
So still there is 2 with this y. You have to transpose this also.
Oh,
So
2.
y is
Okay.
equals to, yeah, minus x over 2. And this will become 3.
Okay. So it just has to be y by itself.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, so just a second. So for question number 19, what is the value of gradient?
In
Okay, and see y-intercept.
0.
Okay. For question number
And it's a
16.
positive. Then my gradient is minus x over 3.
Okay, minus
1x over 3.
Okay.
and then y-intercept is 3.
Okay, and for question number 14?
My gradient is -3 and my y-intercept is -4.
Okay, so if I rearrange this equation, so I will be getting 3y is equals to minus x plus 9. So y will be minus x over 3 and 3. And if I write this, so this will be y is equals to 10x. Okay, so for this equation, you have written gradient 10, and for this, you have written negative x over 3. So why not you have taken this as 10x then? In one of the gradient, you have taken x in this one, and then in this one, you have ignored the x. So one will be the correct and the other one will not be correct.
Doesn't the x become a coordinate if I'm trying to find my y-intercept and I substitute my x and y with coordinates?
Yes, then if you are putting the values of an x and y, so if let's say this is the equation, y is equals to minus x over 3 plus 9. If you put x is equals to 0, so your y will be 9. So this will be the solution of the graph. Means if you draw the graph of this line by locating these points. So they didn't tell you about anything about the gradient. They will be the solution of this equation. The gradient will always be the coefficient of x, and while writing the coefficient, you ignore the variable. So it will be negative 1 over 3.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so the next is different forms of equation. There is still one formula to calculate gradient, which is by the help of differentiation, which we will cover at the last. Okay, so the different forms of the equation. Please note down this, then I will explain to you.
Okay.
Okay. So whenever there is an equation which is just yes, whenever there is equation which is written in this form that x is equals to any number, there can be any number. It can be positive, negative. It can be in the fraction form. It can be in decimal. So if you locate the graph of such equation, so the graph will always be parallel to the y-axis. For example, they have taken 3 examples. X is equals to 3. I'm taking, let's say x is equals to 3. Sorry, x is equals to 2. So x is at this point x is equals to 2. At this point also x, the value of x is 2. At this point also value of x is 2. Value of y is changing continuously, but the value of x is fixed at every point. So if I join these points, so I will be getting a line which is parallel to the y-axis, because at every point the value of x is 2. Even below the x-axis, at each point the value of x is 2. So if you draw the complete graph of the line x is equals to 2, so that will be parallel to the y-axis. Similarly, if equation is of the form y is equals to b, b means any number, so the graph will be parallel to the x-axis. Any confusion or doubt in this, Kanika?
No doubts.
Okay. We just covered this D part, that when the equation is of the form y is equals to mx plus c, and let's say that there is no c, means no y-intercept. So in such cases, the graph will pass through the origin. It will not
Okay.
intersect y-axis, yes, other than 0. So you are from Mumbai, Kanika,
Yeah,
and it's a very crowded place,
it
if I'm
is.
not wrong. And I think Zimbabwe is not at all crowded.
Yeah, it's not. It's a very calm, empty place. Yeah.
So then you might like Zimbabwe. You prefer Zimbabwe because there's
I have lived
calm and
here
peace.
for longer. Yeah, I've lived here for longer, so I do prefer
Okay.
it.
So have you visited any other like city other than Mumbai in India?
Yeah, Delhi. I think that's the only one.
Again, it's a very crowded, but less
Yeah,
compared to Mumbai.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. So when the gradient is given and the coordinate of one point is given and the line is passing through that point. So, and if we have to form the equation of the line, so this will be the standard form of y minus y1 is equals to m x minus x1, and we have to substitute the values of x1, y1, that is the coordinate of that point, and gradient. This y and x will remain, this x will remain as it is, because for forming the equation we need variables. So since this is the graph in 2 dimensions, so there will be 2 variables x and y, and you will substitute the value of gradient. So you have to put these 2 values in the standard form of the equation, then you will get the equation of a line.
Okay.
So are you taking other subject classes also from Keddy?
I've done physics so far. I'm doing physics.
Okay. So how many classes have you taken for physics?
Well, I've just done demo lessons, 2.
Okay, true. I think physics is teaching physics. Ria, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay. Usually students don't take classes on Saturdays.
I'm free sometimes on Saturdays. Because I have matches usually that take the whole day.
Okay, so you, which sports do you play?
Hockey and tennis.
Okay, okay, tennis, lawn tennis, right?
Yeah.
So who is your favorite player?
Alcaraz
Okay, so you
and
like the new.
Eagle. Yeah.
Okay, so no Nadal, no Federer, no the Joe.
They're good. They're good, but I feel like Alcaraz is better.
But I feel and they are, these 3 are the best, one of the best of the
Yeah, they're one of the
tennis.
best. But Alcaraz, they're getting there. Because they've
Okay,
played for
that's
longer.
yes, of course. Okay, so please on to which question? Yeah, question number 6. A line is passing through one point and the gradient is given, and you have to form the equation of a line.
So my y, when it says y minus y1, so what
Yes.
is y and what is y1? Because if I'm given one coordinate, are they the same?
So so this will be the value of x1 and this will be the value of y1, and the y and the x in the equation will remain as it is.
Oh, okay.
Yes, then you will be able to form the equation.
Hey students! Interested in boosting your studies? Enroll now at Keddy Edtech. We offer online tuition for the Cambridge curriculum, grades 6 to IGCSE, AS, and A-level. Start learning with us today.
So y minus 3 equals x plus 4.
Okay, let's see. So the extended form is y minus y1 is equals to m x minus x1. Substituting the values. So y minus y1, that is 3. Gradient is -1. X minus x1 is 4. So multiplying this -1, so negative x positive 4. Then you have to see whether there are some terms which can be simplified further. So these are the two numbers which we can simplify. So transposing this -3, so minus x plus 4, plus 3. So y is equals to minus x plus 7. So that will be the final equation. At last, you have to write the equation in this form only. Y is equals to mx plus c, which we have covered earlier.
Oh, okay. So all of it has to come to that.
Yes. Okay, so starting 5 questions you have to do in the homework. You can take the screenshot of this or you can write it down. It's completely your choice.
I'm taking a screenshot.
Okay, Kanika. So I think that's it for today. We'll continue in the
Okay.
next session. Yeah. So yeah, see you in the next session. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much, Kanika.
Bye.